Hiya. Thanks for joining me. Today's Thursday Thought. It's about vibrations. No, not that kind. We're talking about raising our vibrations, raising our frequency. Now, many people, I think, at the moment are raising their vibrations. Many people are feeling this happening. In Buddhist terminology, we're talking about raising ourselves up out of the three lower life states. They're the ones driven by ego. And they're named, for want of a better name, as hell, hunger, and animality. Hell, like depression, hunger, insatiable consumerism, for example. And animality is not what you think. Animality is where we are behaving as if one human being is somehow more special or privileged or an authority over our own agency. So that's operating in a very low vibration, and many more people are looking at this. And by the way, enlightenment just means wake up, wake up, wake up. Waking up in a spiritual consciousness. Many people are waking up in a political way, for want of a better framework. I'm going to speak through a more Christian lens, for example, and we might put it such that we are God's consciousness on earth, not in the morality, judgmental way that positions one person over another, but in that which is an animalistic way, but in that way that we can experience consciousness because we are sentient beings, and we have five senses. Actually, we have more than five senses, but that's how we experience the world, and we can experience the world through more than five senses. So that's what I want to talk about today. My Thursday thought. It's quite esoteric. It's about raising yourself up from those lower life states. Unfortunately, I think that's where a lot of most C-class executives and top politicians are still vibrating, because it's driven by ego. And so clearly, obviously, people who want to position themselves in positions of authority are driven by ego and not really being connected. It's rife in middle management, particularly. It's also rife in the military. And the military is like the lowest life states. It's tribal warfare. I mean, war itself, any energy is where you put your focus, and any focus into military, of course, is warmongering, because there is no other reason for it. I don't need an army, for example, and neither do you. So we're talking about actually stepping out of those lenses and those senses, and raising our frequency, raising our vibration. That's what enlightenment just means, waking up. And that's what we need to do. We need to raise our frequency. And actually, we don't need to do it. We just need to allow it, because it's happening around us. There is a rising of frequency. And if we rise our own frequency to match it, that's where the flow state is. Our energy goes where we're focused. And I'd like to invite you to spend a moment on focusing on yourself and inviting energy and inviting yourself to raise that vibration. Scientists, physicists have understood for a long time metaphysical laws. Everything, living, sentient, not sentient. Sentient, by the way, means we can sense our environment, and trees and fungi sense their environment, but there are non-sentient objects, like the table in front of me, the camera I'm speaking to you through. But everything, including those things, are just molecules vibrating, and scientists, metaphysical scientists know that. They've known that for a long time. We, as people, we're just molecules vibrating. We're molecules vibrating in the Earth's range of frequencies. That's amazing. Isn't that amazing? My Thursday thought is, about really embracing that. And really, my Thursday thought is that it really is time to transcend the old way of doing things. I don't want to put any energy, into where potential apocalyptic ways of thinking, where lots of energy is going. I invite you to vibrate in a higher frequency and put your energy elsewhere. And I know that there are many people going through and knowing and joining me, and saying this is happening. It might be happening to you right now. So if you can feel that, I really want to say, don't be afraid of what's happening. Fear vibrates in those lower worlds. So I really want to say, do not be afraid, to paraphrase the Archangel Gabriel. My Thursday thought is about that. Do not be afraid. Raise your vibration out of functioning in those lower frequencies and operate in a higher frequency. So everything has a frequency. I'm going to post below actually some different posters, frequencies of essential oils, for example, frequencies of light. I'll just give you some examples below. So when we talk about chakra healing, it's how healing operates through those sequences. We're talking about frequencies and vibrations on a molecular level. That's how spiritual healing works. Light has a frequency. Your chakras accept, your body accepts different frequencies. Even operating in that life state of animality, we are accepting a frequency. That's my Thursday thought. I just invite you to listen to your body, feel the vibration, feel the life, feel that you are life vibrating. But my Thursday thought is not just about what's going on around you or inside you. It's actually an invitation. It's an invitation if you would like to join me in weekly meditations here in the Green Lotus Lounge. Weekly meditations and a chance to sit in a space of spiritual healing. If you're interested in that and you live in the Luton area, we can work as a group. But if you don't live in the Luton area, you are welcome to join me online. That is my Thursday thought. I'm inviting you.